Wouxun. Okay, today I'm looking at the Wouxun KG-Q332. This little radio is quite a surprise to me. It's got its quirks. For example, the upper PTT button works the lower screen if you've got it set up that way. At the moment I've just got the name, and you can see the name in there, but I can change that. I can have dual screen, dual action if I want. Basically the upper button works the lower screen, the lower PTT button works the upper screen. I can show you, there you go. So you can see that on the upper screen, there you go, and the upper one activates the lower one, which is quite strange, but there you go. Basically it's a chunky little radio. It's got quite a nice feel and quality to it. It's a very nice quality build. And this is the on-off button, and believe me, the volume is quite loud. You'll hear that in the video. Clicks nicely for on and off. This one underneath, the bigger knurled button, will actually change. I don't know if you can see that, but that will actually change frequency by whatever you set it for, stepwise, as will one of these two step buttons here. That will change frequency as well. Oh hello, we've got something going on there. So basically, yeah, it's not the easiest radio to get used to if you're used to Transings, Baofengs or many others, but like I said, nice chunky build. You've got the two PTT buttons, you've got two more buttons on the side, all explained later. You've got USB charging port there, and again, quite oddly, you've got to take two screws out to get to the microphone or programming port on the side there. Normal battery release at the bottom. From what I've seen so far, the battery is pretty good, and I've been using this one. As you can see, the battery level indicator in the top corner there. I've been using this one for, I don't know, 2, 3, 4 hours now, just playing about with it, and not had any issues, not any great loss. I've done a little bit of communication, a few QSOs on there as well. It seems to be working nicely. So let's continue and have a look at the rest of it. The antenna that I've got on there is actually, if you can see that, that's actually the 6-meter antenna. It comes with two antennas, 6-meter and also the usual standard VHF UHF antenna as well. It's got a twin brother or twin sister, whichever you like to call it. Basically that one does 4 meters, this one does 6 meters, as well as UHF and VHF, and that's one of the reasons why I got this. I'm not being sponsored with this radio, I chose it and I was quite fascinated by it, so that's the way I work. Okay, we've got some green lights going on now. I don't know if we can actually hear anything. Oh no, okay, right, that's actually on the, right, the receiver is actually on the lower frequency there, so I don't know if I can change that. I've got to get used to the buttons on here as yet, so that's on that one. How do I change band? Here we go. You have to hold that one down, that changes band, and again it says band, hold that down, changes band, hold it down again, 145, hold it down again, 434, hold it down again, back to 6 meters. This one, you press it once, you get the KG-Q332 sign up, press it twice, you get that one. Hold it and press it, you switch from, if you like, the frequency to the channel number, press it again, back to frequency. It's a little bit of a strange beast to get used to, I find, but having said that, I quite like it. It's quite a chunky radio. As you'll hear later, it's got some surprises in store. So CQ, 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 Mike 7 Tango, 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 calling CQ for a 6 meter radio test. CQ, 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 Mike 7 Tango, 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 calling CQ for a 6 meter radio test. Right, testing the Wouxun Q332, and I've got this hooked up to an ATU unit.
3P Arch to Golf 3 People Par X-Ray to Tango. Golf 3 Par X-Ray Tango. Golf 3 Par X-Ray Tango, calling 50.500. G3P Arch, he's also listening on 433. Also listening on NR. G3P XT.
Yeah, roger that. Mike 7 Tango, Tango, Tango. Mike 7 Tango, Tango, Tango. G3PXD, do you read me?
Yeah, Mike 7 Tango, Tango, Tango. 5 by 4. 5 by 4. Smooth noise with you. Smooth noise with you there, Mike. So I can hear you. I can hear you, but you got smooth noise with you on the handheld on 5500. So not bad. I'm on my V2000. I'm on my V2000 white stick, which at this point in time is 11 meters to the base from G3PXT.
Mike 7 Tango, 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 returning. Yep, that's very good, Gordon. Very good. I'm very impressed with that. Very impressed. I have the Wouxun KG-Q332, which is attached to my small ATU unit, which I had to repair. It wasn't grounding correctly, and according to that, it's giving me an SWR, an auto SWR of 1.04. The antenna, according to that, is putting out 3.0 watts, and the efficiency is 99%. Now, from a small handset attached to a very large antenna with some military grade coax on there, I don't think that's a bad result at all. Back to you.
Yeah, no problem at all there, Mike. No problem at all. It's working, and you're getting out as far as here with it, so can't be bad. Not bad on a handheld to the wrong antenna. So you do have it is working from G3PX. I got about 100 watts on board. I got about 100 watts to the white stick.
Yeah, roger that. Just a few more than me. Just a few more, yeah. Okay, thank you very much for that, Gordon. G3PXT, you've helped me a great deal with that one. Tomorrow I shall be helping somebody else who's putting up an antenna for 50 meters, 50 megahertz or 6 meters, I should say again. And basically in my hand I'm holding a rubber duck, as most people call it, a standard antenna for 6 meters, which I'm going to try out in the open sometime. So you never know, I might ask you or somebody else to give me a shout again and see how it gets out in the open. But for now, like I said, using about 30 feet of coax attached to a 19.5 foot HF antenna, and using an automatic ATU, which, as you know, may reduce the signal power a little bit, to get out on somewhere between, it's now reading 2.7 watts, so to get out between 2.7 watts and 3 watts, I think is pretty good for a little handset like this. Sadly, I haven't got another handset which does 6 meters to test it with, otherwise, or to test it against, otherwise I would do that. But yeah, for now, thank you very much. I will catch you on 70 CMs. 73 for now. M7TTT going clear.
Okay, yeah, you moved about a little bit QSB, so it's good copy. Go back to NR, but it is working. It is working with QSY back, Norway radio.
Now that, I think, is a really good result. The distance between myself and the other person is probably around, 6 miles, 5 or 6 miles, as the crow flies, or as the HF signal flies. And yeah, that's not bad at all. So happy with that. Wouxun, you scored another point.